I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I just started playing this game recently. As you guys know, I came back to current gen from next gen YouTube, and I'm telling you, I'm already one of the best dribblers in the game, and I have the best dribblers for you guys today. And like I said, I did recently get on this, so I've been practicing, getting better at dribbling, so I'm going to have a lot more dribbling videos to come in the future. But as you guys see, I know how to dribble in this game, and I have the best dribbles in this game, hands down. So if you guys want to know how to dribble, watch this whole video. And I did look through a bunch of different moves. Like, I tried more than just these moves I'm about to show you. I tried a bunch of moves, and these are the ones, hands down, that I've been using that are the best in this game. And I promise you, if you guys put these on, these will turn you into a god in NBA 2K21 currently. Alright, now before we get into the video, make sure you guys drop a like on this video. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's get it.
I was just trapping, I cannot tell you what the fuck just happened. Used to have all the static, now I don't really care about nothing, just want the cabbage. And I just want a bad bitch. She set me up, then she leaving the back end, then she leaving on weekend. These bitches be bugging, these bitches be, I gotta get to these pesos. Now I smoke on my dope, I don't chase hoes. Double 7, not talking no AO. And she just wanna fuck cause I make mo.
YouTube, what is good, y'all boys, man? It's your boy Chad, back with another banger, man. In today's video, what the hell, that just scared me. As you guys know by the title and the intro, I am dropping my dribble moves NBA 2K21 current gen. I'm telling you, everyone has been asking for this. Now, if you guys tune into my streams, you guys know I probably play a lot of stage, and I'm gonna try and get a lot better at dribbling. And everyone asks me, what are dribble moves? Can you drop a dribble tutorial and stuff like that? And I'm finally dropping it for you guys today. Now, like I said, I'm gonna drop a dribble tutorial probably in the future. So if this video gets 500 likes, I will drop a dribble tutorial. So if you guys, like I said, haven't dropped a like, make sure to do that right now. And now, not only in this video am I going to show you guys the best dribble moves, I'm going to show you guys the best badges, the best tips on how to dribble at the controller settings, all this different stuff to help you become better. And then I'll show you guys some of the moves that I do in the my court later in the video. So like I said, hit the like button. If you guys haven't dropped a sub on the channel, turn on post notifications, make sure you guys do that. And yeah, without further ado, guys, let's get right into it. Let's get it. So the thing we're going to start with first is the controller settings, which is obviously very, very important. So if you guys go to the controller settings, which is just in options and quit, controller settings right in the middle, you're going to see pro stick function and pro stick orientation. For the pro stick function, you need to have on default. This makes basically, as you guys can see, is going to determine the functionality of the pro stick. If you have on dribble moves, you're not going to be able to dunk with it. If you have on shots, you're not going to be able to dribble with it. You need to have default, so you can have both. For pro stick orientation, you need absolute. If you turn this to camera relative, the dribble moves, your control of your dribble moves will change whether you're in the corner, whether you're in the at the top of the key, the wing, it will change. You need to make sure all your controls are exactly the same. So you want to turn the pro stick orientation on absolute, and that's what you need to have in the controller settings for best dribbling. Next one we're talking about is the playmaking badges. I have people all the time come on my stream saying, what are the best playmaking badges? What playmaking badges do you run? And I'm going to show you guys obviously what I use today. So for dribbling, hands down, the 3 that you need, honestly 4 this year. Handles for days, quick for step are, you know, like staples every year. Unpluckable, very important. You're going to get ripped without it. You're definitely going to put on Hall of Fame. And then ankle breaker. Ankle breaker is very, very good this year. It's not hard to break your defender's ankles, and it gets you open a lot. Like a lot of threes, I'll be taking on be off an ankle breaker. I do a step back, people will fall. I'll be wide open. Trust me, ankle breaker is very, very good. And a slept on badge, one that I like personally is stop and go, because you guys know quick stopping. And your player can like stop on a dime and shit like that. So I like stop and go a lot. You can put on what you want. You can also put on space creator or tight handles. Those are both pretty good bad as well. But the ones that you need are quick for step, handles for days, especially unpluckable and ankle breaker, which can help you a lot in dribbling. And these moves I'm gonna give you in particular. And just a quick little thing I have to add. My ball handling obviously is a 95. So if you have a ball handle that is under an 86, you guys will not be able to buy these dribble moves. So make sure you have a ball handle that is 86 or over, or you guys won't even be able to buy these moves, let alone do them. And honestly, the higher the ball control, as you guys see my speed is 96, the higher the speed, you will be able to do these moves much more efficiently. So if you have a player that's like barely touching 86, like a 90 speed, it's always going to be able to do the moves, but it's not going to be as fast as my player will. So the better the speed, better the ball handle, the better your player's going to be able to dribble, faster you're going to be able to run, obviously. But like I said, 86 is the minimum ball handle you can have to buy the dribble moves. Skill boost, like I said, I've been stressing jump shot boost. You don't need ball handling boost, but like shit, if you want ball handling boost, you can put them on. They'll probably break your defender's ankles more, but I don't use them, but you could. Alright guys, now that is it for all the tips. Make sure you guys, like I said, everything I just went through, make sure you guys have that on. You know, do what I told you. I promise you'll become better. And yeah, let's get into dribble moves. Let's go. Alright, bro, so here we are in the my court, and obviously I'm going to show you the dribble moves very, very soon. But one thing I want to stress that is very important that a lot of people don't even seem to understand is how much practice helps. Now, a lot of top dribblers, you can ask any really top dribblers in the game, they all practice. When I give you these dribble moves, you're not going to be able to put these on and just turn this like some type of god, you know, like you're not going to be able to like just like fucking come out here dribbling like Steezo and shit like that. Like that's just not going to happen. you have to get in the my court and practice. If you don't practice, you are not going to be able to dribble how you're going to want to. So put in your moves, get in the my court, and practice these moves. Don't just go in there and wing it. Now I'll show you the dribbles right now. Let's go. Alright guys, so here we are in the my animations. Dribble style, you are going to want to go quick. Someone said power is good. I tried it. There was no reason for it. I think quick's good. I think it does help you quick stop, to be honest. So I'll put on dribble style quick. Moving crossover, you can honestly do either of these, doesn't really matter. Pro 2 or Pro 8. Pro 8 is very good. That's one I use right now, but Pro 2 is also good. Pro 2 has been a stable for a long time. So like I said, I use Pro 8, but Pro 2 is just as good. One of these crossovers will be just fine. Moving behind the back, Pro 6, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't even matter. Look how slow it is this year. Like usually the pro behind the back moves are good, but this year they're actually really slow, so they're not even that good. So Pro 6 is what I use, but you don't need this either. Basic 1 spin, moving spins, basic 1 is very, very important. So this is the spin move that you can like do the spin back on. It's quick. It's the best spin in the game, hands down. You do a quick spin back, you do a bunch of spins this move. So put on basic 1 moving spin, and I promise you, best one hands down. Pro 4 is a moving hesitation. This move is also important. This is one of the moves I speed boost the most off of. As you guys see, here's a hesitation right there, and you do a little speed boost to get you a huge boost of speed. Take 1 step back and 1 step forward, and your player goes flying. Because as you guys know, speed glitch is insane this year, so speed glitch is a really good move to do off this hesitation. So Pro 4 moving hesitation is amazing. Signature sets up D Rose. You can use D Rose, Damien Lillard, doesn't really matter. Both of them are good, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't think anyone really used their signature sets up that much. So doesn't really matter, but D Rose is what I use. You could use it if you want, but I don't even use it that much. So no park size up. Don't put a park size up on. You're gonna be dribbling circles. You're not gonna be able to. Like, you aren't even trying to do it, but you're gonna do it. So don't put a park size up on. No reason to. And basic size up package. Pro 2 is the one you need. This is the one you need to speed boost as fast as possible. The way I speed boost, 90% of the moves I do is based off this Pro 2 basic size up package. Make sure you guys have on basic size up package Pro 2, or you can't do these speed glitch moves. Size up escape package. You're gonna put Pro 5. Pro 5 is where you get the curry slide from. So if you don't have this on, your player cannot curry slide. Curry slide obviously is one of the most OP moves in this game, hands down. So you don't have escape package Pro 5, and anything else puts you at a major disadvantage, I promise. In triple threat styles, I'm not gonna lie to you, no one gives a shit. It doesn't matter. So that's really it for the dribble moves. But like I said, none of this is gonna help you unless you practice. Like, you can put those on and still be a terrible dribbler. People only get good at dribbling by practicing. Like I said, ask any of the top guards that dribble really well. They are in the my court for like days on end because they'd be like, I don't know, some weird shit. But like, you get the point, bro. These dudes be playing all day long and they practice. If you guys don't practice, you guys aren't gonna be good at dribbling either. And don't forget a lot of the tips I explained earlier in the video: having the best badges, having the right controller settings, all this stuff help you become better dribblers. This is very, very important. And like I said, the dribble that I have are hands down the best. You guys definitely gonna want those, and if you guys don't, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. So make sure you guys do that. Everything I said in this video. And like I said, that's really it for the video. So if you guys are new to my channel and this helps you out, make sure you guys drop a like, hit the sub button, and 500 likes, I'll drop a dribble tutorial. So I'm gonna have videos dropping like this all year to help you out, entertaining videos, bunch of different stuff like that. So hit the sub button and 500 likes. So I'm out. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.